Alrighty, what's up everybody, Peter Gilmore here on the Peter Gilmore YouTube Wrestling channel, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Back at you again with another video on this Thursday evening, January 14th, 2016. Thank you all for watching this video. Make sure you like this video and hit that subscribe button down below. And subscribe to all my other channels. Links are all down below in the description box. Friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. You know what to do by now, so fucking do it. And share this video all over the internet. Alright, as we get closer to 200 subscribers on this channel, just over 150 now. So we're climbing up. So hopefully by Valentine's Day we'll hit 200 subscribers. So hit that subscribe button down below. Share this video with your friends. Tell all your friends about this channel, all my other channels. Tell them to subscribe to all those other channels as well. And blah 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 blah. Alright, clean shaven. Look good. Yes. Alright, the face of the YWC. Now clean shaven. Alright. Alright, on this Thursday evening, ladies and gentlemen, check out my my NXT review on my last video. Check it out before you watch this one. And here goes my stupid cat to get in my way. Oh, what else? What else is new? The Zuzu. Hi, Zuzu. Hi, Zuzu. You fucking idiots! Subscribe to Peter Gilmore. That'll scratch your eyes out, you fucking idiots. Oh, fuck you! Zuzu had to make an appearance. What are you gonna do? Anyway, on this Thursday night, it is time for your late, out-of-date Ring of Honor TV review for January the 13th, 2016 on Comet. And, was another solid show from Ring of Honor, as always. Had some great tag team matches. We had a four-corner survival match. And a little bit of a... You know, we had the Kingdom on the show. You had the Bucks, the Young Bucks. Too sweet me. Yes. Alright, but we start off with our first match tonight. Roppongi Vice, Rocky Romero, and Trent Beretta taking on the All-Night Express. Kenny King and Red Titus, Addicted to Love. Yeah! Anyway, you'll probably kill me for saying that, but it is what it is. Anyway, the All-Night Express are the #1 contenders to the tag titles. They'll be facing War Machine, Hanson, and Rowe later this month on a house show. It should have been on the 14th anniversary show, but it's another story for another time. So it broke down really quickly. His match was decent. It wasn't a great match, but it was pretty decent at best. We got a bunch of dives to the outside that woke up the crowd. They started fighting on the floor, and then the crowd started booing A&X for some odd reason. I don't know why. You know, I thought they were a fan favorite. I guess not. And then Beretta hits a moonsault off the barricade. You know. And then Roppongi Vice took control. They got back in the ring. And then Titus pulled him off the rope in the corner. And then A&X took back control. We go to commercial, we come back, A&X is still in control. Shocker. And they were starting to beat the crap on Trent Beretta. They hit a lot of nice double team moves, like some... the hell was that? Ghosts. They had a lot of nice double team moves, and then Kenny King started playing up to the crowd, showing that now a heel tag team again. When they first started, they were a heel tag team. Then they started becoming fan favorites when they won the tag titles back at Best in the World 2013. But it's what it is. Beretta got the hot tag to Rocky Romero, who hit a bunch of clotheslines to A&X. And then Roppongi Vice hit the lung blower double stomp combo for a near fall. Then he connected with double knees on Red Titus. But somehow, someway, Kenny King shoved Red Titus out of the way, and he ate a drop kick and then a dive from Rocky Romero. Then Roppongi Vice hit strong zero, their finishing move, but Titus wasn't a legal man. And somehow, someway, Kenny King got the tag in, and then Kenny King snuck in and rolled up Trent Beretta for the win. And somehow, someway, they cheated the win. Nigel was thinking it wasn't a blind tag. It was a blind tag. It wasn't really a legal tag. But what are you gonna do? Referee's decision was final. So ANX, built some more momentum going into the tag title match against War Machine coming up soon. So it was a decent match. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. It was what it was. So we'll see what happens with ANX and War Machine as we move forward. Alright, then we get to the Kingdom, all 4 members of the Kingdom. This is way before Mike Bennett and Maria left for TNA. This was during Final Battle weekend. We see Tavis on crutches due to his torn ACL and MCL. Ugh. He had successful surgery this past few days, so he's going to be out like almost a year. Woo, boy. Just a shame. And we see Adam Cole, baby! Having his arm taped up, the after effects of his match with Kyle O'Reilly, which he won, because he's Adam Cole, baby! So, Adam Cole says the Kingdom went to war at Final Battle. The Kingdom lost the tag titles to War Machine, we all know that. Some came away winners, like Adam Cole, baby! And some came away losers. He says Bennett and Taven dropped the ball. They were supposed to hold all the gold going into 2016, but they lost the tag titles. And he was about to explain to Taven and Bennett how to win back the tag titles, but then Red Dragon arrived as Kyle O'Reilly was coming out like a house of fire, ready to beat the living shit out of Adam Cole, and it probably will happen at the 14th anniversary show, but we'll see what happens with that. Bobby Fish says if O'Reilly got loose, Cole wouldn't see tomorrow. But you're a loser, Kyle. I digress. Not that Kyle, but Kyle O'Reilly. Red Dragon says they reinvented the tag team wrestling in Ring of Honor and in the world, and they challenged the Kingdom for a match tonight, but Nigel McGuinness said, nah, you're not going to get it tonight, because the card is booked. So he makes the match for next week in the main event. So then the Young Bucks, too sweet me, arrive and says, did he say that they reinvented tag team wrestling when we won so many IWGP and PWG titles in the span of 5 years or something like that? So he calls the Kingdom Bullet Club Marks. and he says it's going to be them against the Kingdom instead of the Red Dragon. And the man Nigel booked the match. So what does Nigel do? You guessed it, a 3-way dance! Like Mr. Shane Douglas used to say. So he makes the match for next week, and it's not just the ordinary 3-way dance. Oh no! It's a Philly street fight! Yeah! As only Philly can do. So that match is going to be for next week. That should be an amazing hardcore match. But we'll see what happens with that. So, a pretty good segment. I gave it 3.25 out of 5 stars. Alright, then we get to our second match of the night. A non-title match between War Machine and the House of Truth. Joey Diesel Daddiego. Nice name, Baby Batista. And Donovan Dijak. So we get to the match. Match wasn't all that great. War Machine win with fallout on Dijak. It was back and forth throughout, but War Machine gains more momentum into their tag title defense against ANX coming up in a couple weeks or so. So they get the win. Match was okay. I gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars. After we go to break, Truth Martini is in the ring with Daddiego and Dijak, and he's all pissed off that they got the loss and Dijak took the pin. And says he's starting to realize that Dijak is the weakest link. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I missed that show. He says he was like, where were you during the main event between AJ Styles and Jay Lethal? Where were you? Well, I don't know where he was. He's probably taking a shit. I don't know. And then Truth Martini slaps Dijak really. Just slapped him like really weak. Dijak then powered up and hit Feast Your Eyes on Daddiego as Martini bailed. And then the crowd is going nuts, chanting for Dijak, so Dijak turns face. And then Martini says, "You're fired," to Dijak, so he's out the House of Truth. And then we see Prince Nana at ringside, and remember weeks ago that Nana gave Dijak one of those enlightenment envelopes, so, you know where this is going? Yeah, so Dijak's going to be turning face and joining the enlightenment with Mr. Prince Nana. So, I see a lot of promise for Dijak. I think he could be a world title contender. Possible TV title holder, but we shall see. And yeah, so it was an okay segment. I gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars. Alright, we go to commercial. We come back with Red Dragon cutting a promo about next week's main event between them, the Bucks, and the Kingdom. You know, Kyle O'Reilly was talking about, you know, he came from a broken home, and talk about a tree crashing down in his house or something like that. Okay. That made no freaking sense, Kyle, but whatever, I'll go with it. So I get that 3 out of 5 stars. Alright, then we get highlights from Final Battle showing the boys reunite with Dalton Castle. You know, Mr. Peacock. So then that hypes up the 4-corner survival match for the main event. Dalton Castle taking on Moose, taking on Matt Sydal, taking on Jay Briscoe. This match was pretty fun. You know, Castle was doing his usual funky poses, the boys were getting involved, and we get near the end of the match, and Moose worked over Jay Briscoe and Matt Sydal with the Moose jabs. No, Moose, Pulse, Axel, sure. No, not that one. Just kidding. And Dalton hits the delayed German suplex on Moose for a near fall. Then it broke down, and everybody's on the floor, diving and sliding and whatever. Sydal connects with a moonsault from the top to wipe them all out. The crowd's going nuts. And then Stokely Hathaway stole fans from the boys. Stole the fans from the boys. You know what I mean. And he tries to revive Moose, but it doesn't work. Oh my god. And then Sydal and Moose are back in. They land kicks and then a Hurricane Rana by Sydal, and Jay Briscoe broke it up. Moose had fought his way back with a sick-looking spear to Jay Briscoe, but then he ate a missile dropkick from Dalton Castle. Sydal was able to counter the bangarang and hit a reverse Hurricane Rana. He goes up top looking for the shooting star press, but the boys get on the apron and try to fan him off, and that led to Castle hitting the bangarang on Sydal for the win. In a fun little match, I gave 3 out of 5 stars. You know, Dalton Castle coming back, even though he lost the Final Battle, he got the boys back, which is great, you know, because we don't want to see him boyless. Wait, that sounded wrong. But thankfully, his feud with Silas Young is done and buried with, I hope. And we'll see what happens with him moving forward. Alright, so that is it for my review. I give the Ring of Honor 7 out of 10 stars, so leave me your comments and your feedback down below, and a comment or a video reply, and that's pretty much it. So thank you all for watching this video. I'm Peter Gilmore, signing off for this quick video on the Peter Gilmore Wrestling Channel, and that's all I gotta say. So, peace out, rock on, we'll see you next time. Peace!